please. Everyone use the cue, please. Go down, please. Turn it up, please. Listen very carefully. Hypnosis is all about relaxation. The more you relax your body, the more you hypnotize your mind to a creative clarity. In state hypnosis, you can do things at superhuman strength that you didn't know you could do. In state hypnosis, you feel in pain. In state hypnosis, you can recall things long forgotten.
DECA.
Oh yeah!
DECA.
Oh yeah!
Everybody listen very carefully. With your eyes remaining closed and feeling totally and completely relaxed, I want you to let your mind go back now. Let your mind go back to the time you were the coldest you've ever been. And it probably hasn't been that long. I want you to think about how you were in a t-shirt and shorts and you went outside and didn't realize how cold it was. It was blistering cold. On the count of 3, I want you to think about how cold it is and how cold it was. On the count of 3, you will be so cold. 1, 2, 3. It's getting colder and colder and colder. The temperature is now 30 degrees, and now the wind is beginning to blow, and now it's 20 degrees, and now it's 10 degrees, and now that wind chill is 10 degrees below zero. It's getting colder and colder and colder, and all of a sudden you realize that the person sitting next to you is 98.6 degrees, and you snuggle up at that person because it's the only thing keeping you from freezing to death, and you're gently snuggling out to that person, gently snuggling out to that person, trying not to disturb that person, and the temperature is getting colder and colder, and now the temperature is 20 degrees below zero. Oh man, the wind chill, it's like 30 degrees, and it's whipping around your legs, and it's whipping around your ears, and all of a sudden it's whipping around your nose. Oh man, it's getting colder and colder and colder. Oh, you can't believe how cold it is. And now as you start to warm up to the person next to you, you start realizing that it's even colder. It's even colder. It's even colder. Oh man. Closing your eyes and going deeper and more relaxed. Oh man, it's getting cold. And all of a sudden you realize that that person next to you is starting to warm you up. That person's starting to warm you up, and it makes you remember back to the time you were the hottest you've ever been. I want you to think back to the hottest you've ever been. On the count of 3, it will be that hot. 1, 2, 3. It's that hot now. It's getting hotter, hotter, hotter. Keep your eyes closed. It's getting hotter and hotter. It's 85. It's now 90 degrees. It's 95 degrees. The humidity's 100%, and you can't believe how hot it is. Oh man, and the temperature's 102, 103, 104, and it is really getting humid. That humidity must be 130%, and you do what you can to cool off. Oh man, sweat's starting to run down your front and your back, and your nose is starting to get snot running out of your nose. Oh man, the snot's starting to drip down your nose. Oh man, it's getting hotter and hotter and hotter. The temperature's now 125 degrees. Oh man, it's getting so hot you can't believe how hot it is. And you can't do what you gotta do to get warm and get cool off. Oh man, it's getting hotter. Now it's 134. It's 144. It's 145 degrees, and the humidity is intolerable. You just can't believe how hot it is. Oh man, it's getting so hot. You've got to do something to cool off. Oh geez, you can't. And all of a sudden you realize that the person sitting next to you wore no deodorant, and that is the nasty smell you've ever smelled in your life. Oh my gosh, that's a nasty smell. Oh but wait, it's not them that smells, it's you that smells. Oh, and it's coming from the nastiest place. Oh, that is really a nasty smell. Oh my gosh, you can't believe it. And the hotter you get, the worse you smell. Oh man, it smells like roadkill and puke, and it's really getting nasty now. Oh my gosh, it's really a nasty smell. And all of a sudden you feel the air conditioner kicking above you and below your chair. Oh, feel like cool air kicking in right now. You should take a deep breath all the way in, and you feel that nice cool air. But as you start to cool, you start to smell worse. Oh my gosh, it's really a bad smell. That's like a blue vapor. It's like you died 3 days ago and they forgot to bury you. Oh my gosh, that's a nasty smell. As the temperature drops, and you get cooler, the worse you smell. The temperature's now 90. It's now 85. It's now 80. It's now 75. And as the temperature drops down to 70 degrees, your deodorant will kick in. 74, 73, 72, 71. At 70 degrees, your deodorant kicks in, and that is the best smell of deodorant you've ever smelled in your life. Oh man, that's a good smell of deodorant. Oh, take a big whiff. Oh yeah, smell how good that is. Oh, take a big whiff. In fact, you want to make sure that your neighbor knows that wasn't you that was smelling the water. So share your nice smell with your neighbor. Share your nice smell with your neighbor. Keep your eyes closed and share your smell with your neighbor. Oh, that's good. Oh yeah, that's good. Hey, just sit back. Just raise your arm, share your smell. Just raise your arm, share your smell. That's good. It's like an aphrodisiac. In fact, you like your smell so much you notice your neighbor smells better than you do, so smell your neighbor's smell. Oh yeah, that's a really nice smell. Oh yeah, that's really nice. Well, everything's all gone. Smile's all gone. Smell's all gone now. And now you feel safe and secure in this situation. So you just sit back in your chair, take another deep breath all the way in, and as you relax, you just continue to go deeper and more relaxed. But now that you smell so good and you feel so secure and confident, it's time to go to the movies. Yes, we're going to go to the movies now. As a matter of fact, this is going to be a really cool technology. This movie sensation is called Sensovision. It's a brand new technology, and you'll be able to watch the entire movie. Actually, there are 3 movies you're going to see. You'll be able to watch them all behind your eyelids. That's right, the movie will be projected behind your eyelids. Now, let me tell you about this technology. It's about you, it's around you, it's with you. You'll be able to experience all the human sensations that we all sense about sight and smell and hearing. And the other thing is, it will give you the human emotions of joy, sadness, and fear. You're going to see a triple feature tonight. When the music plays for each movie, that's how you know the movie is about to start, and it will start rolling in your eyelids. Now listen very carefully. The first movie you're going to see tonight, it is the funniest movie you've ever seen. I want you to think about the funniest movie you've ever seen. This movie is 50 times funnier than any movie you've seen. The second movie you're going to see tonight, well, it is the saddest movie you've ever seen. Now think about the saddest movie you've seen in your entire life. This movie is 30 times, maybe 40 times sadder than any movie you've ever seen. It will jerk on your heartstring. It will make you cry like you've never cried before. The third movie is the scariest movie you've ever seen. Now I want you to think about the scariest movie you've ever seen. When you hear the music on the scary movie, I want you to know this is going to be the most terrifying film you've ever seen in your life. We're going to ask you throughout the features that you keep your butts firmly in your chairs. It's pitch dark in the theater. We have a full crowd in the theater, and we don't want you to be flailing your arms and disturbing the person next to you. At this time, we want everybody to sit up, eyes remaining closed, take a deep breath all the way in just as deep as you can, and as you exhale, totally and completely relax, and getting ready to enjoy the funniest movie you've ever seen. Ladies and gentlemen, in 3D, the saddest movie you've ever seen. Oh my gosh! Oh my goodness! This is horrible! As you hear the music, it gets sadder and sadder. And then when you hear the music, the sadder it gets. It's getting sadder and sadder. Oh my gosh! I didn't realize it's going to get and here comes the saddest part right there! It's getting sadder and sadder and sadder! Oh my gosh! It's getting so sad! Sadness isn't fun! Sadness isn't fun! Let's go back to the funny movie. And it's 100 times funnier than it was a while ago! Oh my gosh, look at this! Look at that! Look what they're doing now! Look what they're doing now! They're going up, they're running up your legs! They're running up your legs! And now they're tickling your funny bone! And now, ladies and gentlemen, we'll turn the music up slightly. Ladies and gentlemen, keep your butts firmly in your chairs, sitting up straight in your chairs. Ladies and gentlemen, the scariest movie you have ever seen. Sleep, sleep, deeper, deep sleep. DECA! Take a deep breath all the way in just as deep as you can. As you exhale, go twice as deep as you already are. Going deeper and more relaxed. Deep, deep sleep. The person I'm touching now, I want you to sit up in your chair, eyes remaining closed. The person I'm touching right now, I want you to just sit up in your chair, turn around to your right, keep your eyes closed, and just sit up in your chair. That's good. Just sitting there relaxed. Yeah, it's good. Now, you can just slowly follow my lead and just relax. Good. Listen very carefully. Listen very carefully. The person I'm touching now, after the count of 3, you open your eyes, you are going to be a superstar. And when you hear the audience applaud, you raise up out of your chair and you smile big because you've just come home for a reunion with your local home fans. So every time that you hear the audience applaud, you get up out of your chair and you wave with that wonderful pageant wave and that big pearly smile, and you just wave at the audience because you're so proud to be home. The person I'm touching now, and the person I'm touching now, after the count of 3, when you open your eyes and I ask you your name, you will not be able to say your name. Everything else is there. But when I put the microphone in front of your face and I ask you to say your name, you will not be able to remember your name. The person I'm touching now, after the count of 3, when you open your eyes and I ask you your name, you say the name of your favorite superhero. When I ask you your name, you tell me the name of your favorite superhero. The person I'm touching right now, after the count of 3, you open your eyes and ask you your name, you sing your name like a country singer. Every time I ask you your name, you sing your name like a country singer. The person I'm touching right now, after the count of 3, you open your eyes and you hear me say the word hypnosis. You jump up out of your chair and you say, "Hypnotize me, you phony!" Every time I say the word hypnosis, you jump out of your chair and you say, "Hypnotize me, you phony!" The person I'm touching right now, after the count of 3, and you open your eyes, and you hear the guy say, "Hypnotize me, you phony," you jump up out of your chair, yelling at him and say, "Oh, sit down, he's doing the best he can." After the count of 3. Everyone else on the stage, you'll just be relaxed, eyes wide awake, enjoying the program. On the count of 3, all eyes will be wide awake. 1, 2, 3. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to do some hypnosis here in just a moment. And you're really going to love the hypnosis because it's one of those things that just really is really good. But first, before we do that, I want to come and talk to some of the people on the stage, okay? The person I'm touching now, open your eyes wide awake. 1, 2, 3. Good. Looking right at me. Look right here at me. Good. Hi there. Okay, just keep your eyes right on me there, okay? So first of all, we're going to start down here. And because we got a lot of great people here, and I want to see what, hi. Where are you from? Flash. No, that's not who you are. Where are you from? What is your name? What is your name? And where are you from? Take a deep breath all the way. Just as you can. Just exhale. Sleep. We'll come back to you. Come back to you. Hey man. Are you? You look like one of those kind of guys that, are you sports? Are you into sports?
No.
What are you into?
DECA.
He's into DECA! Okay. And where do you go to school?
City.
Oh yeah, that's a good school. I know where that is. Okay, down in Oklahoma City. That's good. Yeah. And what do you want to do when you grow up and get out of school?
Probably go to college for aeronautical engineering.
Aeronautical engineering. Okay, your name is?
Gonzalo.
Oh, that's not your name. Sleep. Hello. What's your name?
Sydney.
What?
Sydney.
Sydney? Sleep. Amen. His ring's bigger than mine. Where do you go to school? Sophomore. Okay. And what are you going to do when you get out of school?
Open my own business.
Okay. What kind of business?
Video games.
Okay, what do you mean?
Safety.
No, it's not very good. It's a hypnosis thing. Or you can say it's a hypnosis thing. Yes?
You can't hypnotize me.
Okay.
You can't hypnotize me.
Can't hypnotize you. Okay.
Yes, you can.
What do you need to tell him?
Just give him a chance. He's working on it.
Sit back. Sleep. Sleep. Okay, this way. No, I wasn't asking you to sleep. I was going to talk to you. Are you okay? You want to go to sleep? Okay, I want to show you something. I want this. You feeling really sleepy? Okay, take a deep breath all the way in. And he's crying. Where do you go to school? Putnam City. You go to Putnam City Original. Is that where you go?
Yeah.
I got something for you. You ever heard of a hypnoball? It's going to be really cool. I'm going to throw this ball, it's going to hit that corner, it's going to hit that corner, it's going to hit you in the face with the biggest splash of fresh air you've ever heard, and you're going to go twice as deep as you already are. You ready? Here you go, watch this. It didn't work, let's try it this way.